What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Tsarist of Bulgaria here. Let's go ahead and get it going. So last episode we were working on building up our navy for sure. We're up to 3 battleships now, 22 heavy cruisers, 12 lights, and 17 destroyers. And so a formidable navy now that we've got. And we just finished justification here on Galicia, so let's go ahead and move in against them. Declare war. Awesome. Alright, Teal Group, go ahead. And so they have up to 30 divisions now, so I've got 60 of my divisions. We outnumber them 2-1, and so we should be able to make quick work of the Galicians here. You can see, yep, just us versus them. We've only taken 2k casualties. They've taken 11k so far. And so with my nice light tank divisions rolling through now, we should be able to crush them there pretty easily. You can see the infantry on the eastern front there moving forward. Still trying to shoot them up a little bit there. And this tank division needs some help, doesn't he? They're sort of moving forward here. Let's send these. Okay, we did get an extra infantry division to help out and break through there, so that's good. These 11 divisions assigned here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't move forward on Krakow there. And this little area. Nice. Insufficient resources. We're still having that steel problem that we mentioned. That we know we have. So, steel. Is there anything else on the open market right now? Not really. Kingdom of France has a little bit available. Mongolia does as well. Okay, so that was quick. Let's take all the states there, end turn. Done. Alright, very good. We got some additional equipment out of that as well. So if we go back down here now, I've got 5 extra military factories that we're going to need to plug into production of, let's see, pretty sure we're going to need to plug that into production of heavy tanks, right? We're finishing up with, or excuse me, medium tanks. So we're coming in there with 84 new ones. Actually, let's go ahead and I'm going to do this. Fill out my support equipment line there. Just so that can be running at full force. Leaves us with only 1 available military factory. So let's stack up here a little bit and tell our civilian factories to get to work. We need some new military factories there to bolster the production of our new medium tank line that we're going to produce out. And if I take a quick look now, steel, yeah, lots of steel needed on those light tanks, but we do have a very vast stockpile of those, and we're still producing out 1.5 of those per day. So even with the resource shortage there, I think we're going to look pretty decent. Let's go ahead and fill in here with our advanced artillery production line there. Infantry equipment level 3s rolling out for us here as well. 7 days left on the Tactical Bomber 3. Fighter 3 is in there and working in conjunction. We could probably stand to move forward with some additional air doctrine, maybe even some naval doctrine, right? We're currently not working on any of those. So 3 days left there on that Tactical Bomber, so we'll get that ready here in just a second. And just, yep, still showing that shortage of steel. So we've got over 1 million men now in manpower, which is awesome to see. Almost 3,000 men per month that are going to pop out for us. Alright, so let's go back here and move down the next air doctrine like this. Perfect. Canadian Commonwealth declared war on Central America. Interesting. Alright, let's update our tactical bomber line now. Level 3s, go. Awesome. We finally have some governmental power here now, and let's see. Ministers. I can put in some minister stuff here. Authoritarian Democrat. We are National Socialist. National Populist, rather. Consumer goods factories, minus 5% there. Totalists, radical socialists. Huh. I can't put in any other ministers, really. So, Maybe we could look towards something different. School of Defense. Wow. That's a pretty good one there. Division Organization +5. School of Maneuver here. Helps out my armored divisions. That's probably a good one to get. School of Fire Support. School of Defense Maneuver. Mass Combat here. Can't put in any of these guys here. Land Fort Construction Speed. Our popularity is rising. Yeah, let's continue there. So that boosted out, that bumped out my political power, unfortunately. We're still making 1.5 per day there, so that's good. How many tanks divisions do we have total? We've got 12 tank divisions in total. If we go to recruit and deploy here, we are making some new infantries there. Let's go ahead and train up a set of tank divisions. Put them in the capital. Make sure those are coming out too. In fact, let's add another one. Like that. Okay. We're going to want to put in medium tank divisions here as well. So I'll add 2 units of those. Perfect. So we're going to train out 3 of those at the same time as well. Missing equipment production, that medium tank, of course, right? And you can see 39 days left until that medium tank tech is finished. So we take a look at the research tree here again. We're looking really good on industry. We're going to start building synthetic refineries here pretty soon. We need to work on the electronics side of things. But more importantly than that, let's get a naval doctrine going. So, U-boat surface detection, destroyers. All right, let's go for that submarine modifier there. So then the next tech available will move up on the electronic side of things. Missing some definite oil now. The Mexican's not able to deliver for me. Okay, that does move us down a little bit. Anyone else that could sell us some? The US here. We'll take a round of 8 from them. So we need to become a little bit more self-sufficient in terms of overall oil production. Medium tank 2. We're going to go ahead and get that started. Kingdom of Spain took 5 states. Alright, let's go ahead and move this guy up the line here. So, including my light tank productions. I think I'm actually going to prioritize them above our battleships. And like this. Okay, good. Medium tank 2 now starting to fill in for us. Let's move up this light tank here as well. So now the light cruiser taking the hit there, as well as the battleship. Medium tank 2 looking at that. Okay, synthetic refinery is done. So let's go in here now. Engineering, decryption. Let's get that. 127 days. 2 days left now on the medium tank 3s. Alright, nice. Medium tank is done. So let's go here and start boosting out those medium tank 3s like that. I'll prioritize that above the anti-tank production there, like that. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Alright, unassigned divisions. That means we just popped out somebody new. Move this back down to speed 4 here. Medium tank, it is September of 44. So after that is sort of the modern tank. I do want to get a couple of medium tank divisions out and going. 45 there. We can update our support stuff. Oh, night vision. Let's get that. Dive bombing about to finish out here as well in 1 day. Awesome. Dive bombing finished. Direct ground support. There we go. Fighter 3s are about to pop out for us. 3 new infantry divisions now. I'm going to add you guys into Red Group. Red Group, I think I'm going to stack up. I might assign Red Group to take care of Bohemia. If we go like this. Oh, we're already justifying. Great. So 60 days away there. And that means we can take Teal Group and do something different with them. 2 more divisions now. Put them in there. Awesome. It's got about 5 light tank divisions included as well. So let's go ahead and tell him, warning, yes, I'm going to put you guys up on the Bohemian border like this. Meanwhile, Teal Group, do we have any resistance? Nope. US has capitulated, so that takes away some of my oil production. Teal Group, let's put you guys up against the Axis border here. And can I stretch it? No. Alright, so they'll just go up against Egypt there for now. We need to make sure that we're putting in some synthetic refineries into the construction queue here. So let's load this up here like this. Alright, so we're going to start making those as quickly as possible. Military factory's still working for us here, and we're about to finish out another one. So if I go back to production now, yeah, we can see I've got 4 of those in the medium tank production currently. Heavy cruiser taking a ton of steel, so let's move him down. This is how we're going to prioritize our resources. Just continuing to move this down like this, okay. So the heavy cruisers are the only ones really producing now at this point. Let's even put light cruiser ahead of that, just so we can pop out some additional ships as quickly as possible. Alright, cool. Now, what are we missing? 9 tungsten, 145 steel. So, Union of Britain? What's going on here, man? They must have went to... Shit. They must have went to a closed economy. Ireland we can buy some from. Whoops. Buy it from you. Kingdom of Sweden. Mongolia. Chile. Who else? Can't trade with you guys. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Okay, 14 from the German Socialist Republic. They must have changed government type. Fighter 3 is finished. Just buying up these smaller amounts here as much as we can. Tunisia even having 4 there. Sweet, okay. Could buy some from here. Ireland has got another 7 on the market. Sweet, okay. So what did that do for us? That gave us total steel need of 91 still. Down to 82 according to that. Fighter 2s can be updated. Let's go ahead and do that. Get you up to a Fighter 3. Perfect. We've definitely got an oil problem here. Alright, so trade for oil. The Germans got 1 there for me. Colombia. Okay. That should take the need down slightly. Yep, let's work on the tungsten. Nice, okay, we've got a surplus there. So time to pick the new research now. Artillery, air. Are we going to want heavy fighters or strategic bombers? Potentially. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more of this encryption. Sweet. Time for another advisor here. School of Defense. Just making sure we can get all of these, which it looks like we can. Okay, top 3 are off limits. Armor Division attack and defense there. Division organization max entrenchment plus 15%. Let's go with him. I'm liking that. Alright, continuing. 57 ships now. So I'm up to 4 battleships, 23 heavies, 13 lights, and 17 destroyers. Teal group has now made it down here. We're actually taking attrition. So let's split these guys in half. Select half. Unassign. Assign to a new guy. We need, we'll put in this guy here. You're going to be yellow group. And I'm going to assign you up to the Iranian border. Or maybe something like that. Okay, I guess that's fine. So that should help out with some of that attrition. Oops. And yellow group actually has too many men. So let's take 6 divisions away from him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. And those 6 divisions I'm going to assign back up to red group here. Like that. Oh man, he's actually got too many as well. So, let's take one of these here and put you back to teal group there. Whoops. Jeez, didn't mean to do that. Come back. Alright, cool. We need to take one from red, actually, now. So this guy. You'll go over to teal group. Alright, cool. Now we're properly balanced. We do need to give red group an offensive line order here to move in towards Bohemia. So it'll look something like that past their capital. Can we fit in one more military high command here? Yep. He's already a school of defense. Yep. School of psychology. I like that recovery rate and organization, so let's put that in. That's going to help out my divisions quite significantly. Huh. Bohemians getting ready for a fight now. They have up to 22 divisions. So we finished the oh wow, yeah. So with the finishing of that war, you can see now German Socialist Republic exists. They're part of the French faction. So the Germans had to capitulate out. So they're still at war with the Third Internationale. Russia is, rather, with their faction. Middle Europa. Alright, interesting, interesting. Alright, red group now is definitely in position. Still saying we don't have a good match. How much longer on some of these other things here now? Let's see. About to... Well, can't really deploy any of those, so... Red group, we're going to switch you out for our field marshal. This guy, okay. And then I'm going to take some troops and reassign them. So how does 12 extra infantry divisions sound? Should sound pretty damn good. So this Casus Belli is valid till January of 45, January 26th. So we've got a little bit of time for those guys to arrive to the scene. They're going to strategically redeploy there, so that's good. Go, boys, go. No navy needed here for this attack. And it's a smaller front here, so they don't have any forts, it looks like. That's fine. Constructions-wise now, working on that new oil and rubber production. Yeah, you can see my oil need is up there. Importing 43 of those. United Mexican States, and so these guys. Alright. Yeah, looking good for the rest of these. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, the guys have arrived. So, December 20th. We're about an even match here, so let's go ahead and declare war. And I want to see how well my troops can do here with my general, my field marshal saying, well, you're only really about halfway matched here. So everybody is assigned to the plan, 36 divisions. Okay, you can sort of see the two center attacks here failing. North and south looking actually pretty decent. He's definitely got some more troops now, so he's got up to 31 divisions versus my 36. Let's take 2 more tank divisions from Teal Group and move him over like this. So up to 38 divisions now. See if that helps out. We're going to have to retreat out of this area, damn it. Interesting. Any net new divisions made will be able to assign up to the front there. I do need to give Teal Group his new general. There we go. Hopefully we don't have to pull any more troops up there. Okay, we're able to take this little province back now. I don't really know how many divisions I'm up against at this point. Trying to gain some organization and such. Reinforcements wise, lots of manpower, infantry equipment getting delivered in. Yeah, they're getting everything they need, so that's good. 61k in casualties for me now. So for some reason my attack's not going so well. Let's bring in some air power to help out. It's one thing we didn't do. So I just got this air base here. Can fit 1,000. Well, hold on a second. Maybe it's enemy air power. No? Okay. So that's fine. Let's go ahead again and assign some tactical bomber 1s. Let's put in some 2s here. 500 of those should be a very strong fighter 1s, fighter 2s. Got tons of fighter 2s. So we'll put in 1,000 planes there. We'll fill up that airbase. Hopefully they will arrive soon. Oh, I've still got a... Huh. Let's eliminate this air wing and this air wing. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, how are we looking up here now? Still holding on to this tile. Waiting for the planes to arrive. That should help us really turn the tide up here. Here we are. Assigned to Bohemia, close air, and air superiority. Very awesome. So if we take a look at the reports now, we can see 7 enemy troops already bombed, 8, 9. So that's actually going to increase significantly for us. Using that strong Bulgarian air power now. I'm going to tell him to only carefully attack. Encryption finishing out. Let's go ahead and grab the advanced computing machine like this. And we need to move to the improved infantry equipment, because we are in January of 1945 now. So that air power going to work for me. Continuing to attack, and you can see us starting to break out there. Awesome. Okay, guys, we'll finish up with Bohemia here next episode. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.